Hello and welcome to episode 8 of World of Warcraft Dungeon Progression Challenge. This episode takes place in Dire Maul East, the Warpwood Quarter. Now to start things off here, you want to head to the left and talk to Pusillin. I'm going to mark him with a star so he's easy to see. Basically, he'll taunt you, you'll chase him through the dungeon, and eventually you'll kill him for some kind of loot. Let me see. This loot table here actually highlights all bosses in the whole place, not just Dire Maul East. Let me see. It doesn't appear that he's actually even listed. Anyways, he does drop a recipe for Run Tun Tuber. I don't think this character has it. Anyways, I better start moving because this is one of the longer dungeons. And I'm going to show people the best route to get through it, and to also defeat all bosses, so if you're running with a group at low level, everybody can get their quests done and level faster. Just pretty much follow the same path I do. Now, yes, I can. I was going to stop and kill everything if I was unable to talk to Pusillin. Well, now that I say that, stuff's starting to stun me. And the run could take quite a bit longer if they do that the whole time. So I guess I better kill things periodically. Anyways, Pusillin has made his way to the northeast corner of this area, right up here, and I'm down here. I'll try and chase him down. Ouch. Oh, there you go. That's something to be aware of if you're on a low-level character. The tank's gonna get stunned. So if you get threat, be careful of that. Tank might not be able to save you right away. And if you're the healer, some people might be taking some damage. Okay, and we meet up with Pusillin again. This time, he runs away to the east. He runs all the way through this corridor here. You will want to skip this hallway at first. This is where you will come back. For now, you're going to head out here, kill Pusillin, and then come back. Also, be sure to notify any other group members. Oh yeah, there's a stealth mob in here. Notify other group members that you want to go east to finish quest or defeat Pusillin or whatever. And that they don't get lost, rush ahead, try to solo the whole place by themselves. Which is kind of annoying because if they get too far, they will kill certain quest mobs out of range and you won't get credit for it. Or you will be unable to loot certain items and stuff like that. Ooh, can I use this? No, it's a two-hander. And there are a few... Oh, what are these guys called again? They're just... Satyrs. Satyr? Yeah. There are a few of them stealth throughout this dungeon. Don't think there are any in Dire Maul North or West. Pusillin will call out a few imps. They're nothing to worry about. He drops a key. It's useless. Toss it. It used to be useful, but it's not anymore. And he also drops this recipe, always. But only one, so only one player will get it. And if you want to know if it's any good, what it is, let's see, it gives a 8 intellect buff for level 45 or higher characters. So if you're a cooking recipe collector or just want to cook these things, I don't know why, And you only get run-tum tubers in this dungeon, so not something I would see anybody trying to farm regularly. So I guess most people will just want it just to have it. Anyways, you'll come back to the hallway you skipped, head straight to the south end, so you can climb up this ramp.
Not ready yet.
Right now I'm coming up on the bottom side of it, or the back end. Anyways, once again, be careful because there are some stealth mobs throughout this area. Okay, once you make your way to the ramp, you'll want to head up it. There is a boss up here. Her name is Lithendris, and her minion Pimgib. I don't know why, but people tend to focus on Lithendris first, and then Pimgib. This bothers me because Pimgib has less HP, and so if you take him out first, he'll die faster than Lithendris. If he dies first, the tank will have less damage to deal with, and the healer will have less incoming damage to heal, and so on. Anyway, she's part of a quest. Once you kill her, head back down off the ramp, and through this doorway here. She dropped a caster staff. Pretty good if I was doing a caster run. And not bad looking either. And I think there's one more lower level once I exit on the other side of this. Yes. I saw that. At higher levels, you can more easily detect lower level stealth mobs. But if it's like a level closer to your level, you won't be able to detect them as easily. Okay, you will next defeat Hydro Spawn in the center of this room. Now from here you can exit on where you came in. Nope, you don't want to do that. Or the northern exit, which is where you want to go. It's pretty much just straight ahead from where you came in. Oh, and if anybody's wondering where to get Run-Ton Tuber in here exactly, let's see if I can find one. Here it is. These little seed pods. Sometimes they'll contain it. I don't know why that opened. Or sometimes it's a trap. Like little lashers or smoke cloud. Could be anything. And I believe there's a stealth mob in here too. I almost want to cast Battle Shout out of habit, but there's really no need. Oh yeah, and in between traveling from dungeon to dungeon, there he is. Between traveling between dungeons. Traveling between dungeons, I have figured out what I want to do in terms of raids, since there's different loot tables for different difficulties. I will let you know after I take out Zevrim Thornhoof. He will sometimes put a player onto the altar where they will take damage over time. Healers and, well, just the healer has to be aware of this. This gives me a 5 strength boost. I'll take it. How's it look? This is like one of the first helms I had. Once you're done here, you will want to jump straight down and head towards the exit on the southwest edge of the room. This is where you came in, you went up here, and now you're heading this way. Oh, see, there's a stealthy. For raids, I'm going to attempt the hardest difficulty when I get to raids that can support those types of difficulty changes. That would be Wrath of the Lich King raids. So now I probably can do Nexaramus 25 man, but you know, let's see, I can't. so I would consider that a failure, but I will keep any upgrades I got up to the point of dying, and then I will have to run 10-man for less optimal drops. That's sort of a punishment to myself. And if I still can't clear a raid after lowering the difficulty and things like that, then I'll just have to run it numerous times until I get enough gear upgrades or whatever. Mainly, I'm gonna try to clear a raid as hardest as I can, or as hardest as I choose, and if I fail, I'll have to put it one difficulty lower.
I can't do that yet.
Anyways, when you come out into the conservatory, the lower level, up there is where you started, and then you moved yourself around here. When you come out, you'll speak to, what's this guy's name? Ironbark the Redeemed. He'll smash the door up on this end of the room. And then you can proceed into the final area, towards Alzin the Wild Shaper. I've got the helmet upgrade so far. Does Alzin have anything for me? Maybe mail. Chest looks nice. This is for tanks, but with the +4 to strength, yeah, I could use that. Nothing as far as weapons go. I really want a new weapon. I've had these forever. Let's see, two-hand, offhand dagger, one-hand dagger, one-hand sword, but it's agility. Strength axe from Guard Moldar. This is Dire Maul North loot. Oh yeah, what else? Alzin has nothing for me, does he? Oh, the cape would be nice. Maybe I can just jump straight down to him. Yep. Now normally, if you can't one-shot Alzin the Wild Shaper, let's say you're on a leveling alt, the back wall would cave away when he's low on health and a bunch of imps will come out. And it's the, I guess, intended exit route. But I one-shot him and he didn't open it up, so I can't leave that way. However, I don't want to run Dire Maul next. Next, I'm going to do Scholomance, whatever people want to call it. But this episode is a bit long, so I'll do that one in the next video. And maybe with Dire Maul West if I can make it fast enough. Anyways, this has been episode, what was it, 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes. Episode 8 of World of Warcraft Dungeon Progression Challenge Runs. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to leave a like. Helps me figure out what people like so that I can do more videos like this one and people can watch them. If you want to see other videos that I do besides this, other types of games, I don't know, feel free to subscribe, check out my channel, whatever. Anyways, till next time, episode 9. Have fun, whatever, and be swell. Stay well, and farewell.